Afternoon all. Okay, I'm feeling slightly more awake than I am. It's good to be awake playing against an I am. It's my move, yes, as white. So let's move. Okay, had good results yesterday with the winnower. So should I go where I should be a little bit more confident playing the winnower. For some reason I like maybe the bishop pair. I like this line with the Alekhine Chatard's gambit. Or even this line if he wants to play it with accepting double pawns. But if he plays knight d7, I guess that's the dull way for black to play it, and that will probably frustrate me. Knight d7. I could try for a small edge, nothing special. If he plays bishop e7 and takes and g takes, that's playing against myself. Had some connection problems. I wonder if I'm still connected. Oops. Oh, I'm not going to be able to record videos today. Oh no, I am connected. I think I've got a dodgy connection though. There was a bit of lag there. Okay, let's hope this is okay. This is going to be a long 5-minute game. Maybe more commentary than usual. Like a 10-minute game instead with all this lag. So if he takes with the knight, I'm thinking e5 will be useful. So yeah, let's just treat this as if I had longer time but with tons of lag. Say e5 is useful, knight f3, bishop d3, I can castle. I can start eyeing up e5. The strategic break I expect would be c5. There's a strategic risk of getting a bad isolated queen's pawn. Okay, if I play c3, you know, he takes, but let's just get there. I think I'm going to castle on the king's side here. I seem to remember, actually, I did look at this variation at chessgames.com not too long ago, and I think I want to wait for c5 to play d takes, but he's not playing c5, so he's playing it sort of safer than I'd researched in this line. Okay, that's really unfortunate. Okay, so c3. So I'm not getting that d file, or am I? Can I move this bishop back anyway to g3 with a little bit of pressure? You see, what I saw was white was actually quite comfortable in this line. I don't want to lose a pawn either. That could be significant, you know, for a pass pawn from black later. Okay, so he's got pressure on my king, rather naughty, and if queen e5, there's bishop f3, which is annoying. Okay, because then queen takes, bishop takes h5. Now the double pawns here, okay, I'm used to double pawns. They are a bit ugly, but I've got the bishop pair. Is he going to undouble them? Can I actually put my bishop somewhere useful? What about over here for a second? So is he going to try and control f4? Maybe rook e1. Right, the bishop can pop to b7. Maybe. Doesn't seem too bad at the moment. Can I try and just exert more pressure on the e file? Okay, what's he playing at? He's highlighting f4, I suppose. Can I just threaten to take this off? Would that be useful? If we go to opposite coloured bishops, would that be so terrible? That knight's pretty useful, so I think I've got to take it off. Okay. Now I'll just test the draw offer, if he wants a draw, or he's going to play for a win. It's opposite coloured bishops. I want to see how he's going to press for a win here. Actually, rook c6 is already a threat to bear in mind. Let's look at forcing moves here, maybe. Well, c5 is another thing, just to blast down the d file. So he's probably just trying to outplay me here. Actually, f5 is almost trapping the rook. Got to bear that in mind. There's rook e6 at the moment. Okay, something to bear in mind. I just wanted to protect the second row. Put this bishop somewhere. Bishop c1 is another threat to bear in mind. Now d5, I could force entrance with rook e7. I'll be on f7. That's a dramatic change in the position, but I think that will be good for me to get rook e7 in Okay. Well, actually, maybe not so hot because the bishop's not really eyeing f7 yet. If I double up rooks, maybe then it starts to be a bit more convincing on f7. And then rook d7, trying to win a pawn back is important here. Otherwise I'm just a pawn down for nothing. But the opposite colour bishops sometimes favour the attacking player. So okay, so rook d7, just trying to grab my pawn back. Is that possible? So his rook maybe is not ideally placed on f6. Okay, so I'm on d5. Can I just get my pawn back? Oh, he's going to get these pawns. That's a real pain. That I'm losing 2 pawns in a row here. Oh dear. Well, I can get a strong bishop on d5 though, so I'll go for that. And try and yes, it looks bleak now, to be honest. Yes, apart from strong bishop on d5. Fairly bleak. Get my king over maybe. Where can the king go here? Alright. It was only a double pawn. So 1 minute 30. It's bringing that over. I'll lose another pawn here. Is there a swindle opportunity? A check on e6 would have been handy. Doesn't look very likely to be anything. H3, some sort of cheapo on H3. No, I think I'm just, this is close, I'm going to resign soon, probably. Just quickly see how this finishes. Should I get my king over? It might just be a little bit trickier than usual because of the opposite colour bishops. So somehow I've been horribly outplayed in this game because my pawns were on dark squares and he had the dark square bishop. Okay, has he got some technical issues to address? Or is it just plain sailing? Looks like plain sailing now. Okay, if he takes that rook h3, maybe bishop e4 is going to be handy, or king g4, bishop e4. There's yes, the other pawn. Okay, so that looks dire. So that was being terribly outplayed. I think I'll give him that. Yes, don't want to waste too much time going to another game. So unfortunately, yeah, that was my optimism for this line is a bit reduced now. Look at this. I mean, he just fianchettos the other bishop, fianchettos, and then I don't know, this bishop f3, just voluntarily giving up the bishop here, highlighting f4. It's just positional play, and these pawns are a liability here. If I play b3, no, rook c6 might actually be on c3. So maybe a4 would be good, and try and get the pawns on light squares is a very important consideration here in this opposite colour bishop scenario, to try and hold a draw. Blimey. So that was a real, and this d5 obviously it didn't really help much my position at all. I think just obviously just taking is better. Okay. Comments or questions on YouTube. Thanks so much.